Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I last uploaded a real versus fake comparison on here, but in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys what this palette looks like. This is a dupe of the Laura Lee Los Angeles Cat Pajamas palette. So this is not authentic, this is just a fake that is being sold around now. So the purpose of this video is just for you guys to see what the fake looks like so you guys can avoid getting scammed. So if you guys are interested in seeing what this palette looks like, then just keep on watching. So this is the front of the box of where the palette comes in, and it has this floral pattern all around on the box. It has the Laura Lee Los Angeles logo in the center. It says Cat Pajamas eyeshadow palette. The floral print on this one seems to be darker than on the real one, and the logo here seems like it's actually laying right under the floral print, which is a little different and strange. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, that the pattern or the logo is actually a little bit bigger on the real one as well. Now this is the back. Again, it follows the floral pattern to the back. It has the logo at the center, and then right down here you have a list of all of the eyeshadows and their ingredients, followed by a barcode, the expiration time of this product, and it says cruelty free. So I'm not 100% sure how close this is to the real one, but one thing that I do know is that some of these eyeshadow shades are spelled incorrectly. For example, the second shade right here should be the shade Scatterbrain, but on this palette it says Scatterbranin, so that's definitely something you want to look out for. Okay, so here is the actual palette. So right away you can tell that it's very similar to the real palette. It has this beautiful silver pattern all around, and then it has the Laura Lee logo, and then it says Cat Pajamas right here. So the feel of this compared to what Laura said her palette feels like is completely different, or actually even what it looks like. So this pattern, if you guys can hear, has a lot of texture. And then the logo here seems to be a little like dark, almost kind of fades into the glitter. And then the Cat Pajamas is also a little hard to read. But for sure the texture and feel is so different than the real one. So the inside of the palette comes with this plastic, and essentially this is here to protect the shadows from breaking or anything like that. But this did come with it, and then when I open the palette completely, it looks like this. So it does have the rose pattern all over. It has the mirror on top. Again, I feel like the roses on this palette is just like a little off in color. I feel like it's darker, and I almost feel like this mirror is a little bit smaller too than the Laura one, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But this is basically what it looks like. So the first thing I want to point out is that the shades are pretty close to the real palette. If you don't have a real palette to compare it to, then you'll probably have a hard time really knowing if these shades are off or not. But one thing that's very noticeable here are the names. So on the actual box, the word brain here was not spelled as brain, it said Brandon, but it's spelled correctly on the palette. But one eyeshadow shade that is spelled incorrectly is this one right here. This is supposed to be the shade Quirky, and it just says IIRKY. So that could be your indicator when comparing it to the real one. So now I'm going to do some arm swatches of the first 5 shades and show you guys a close-up, followed by the other 5. Okay, so here are the swatches of the first 5 shades, and I kind of feel like there were only 2 shades that really showed, and that was Scatterbrain and Redonkulus. I feel like the rest of them kind of just vanished and were non-existent, but this is what they look like. Okay, so here are the swatches for the other 5 shades, and I kind of feel like these shadows picked up a little bit better than the first 5. The black one is very, very translucent. It's almost non-existent as some of the other ones, but here are those shades. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Like I mentioned earlier, I do not own the real Laura Lee Los Angeles palette, but if you guys would like me to do a real versus fake, then I absolutely will get my hands on it as soon as they are available. And for those that usually ask me for links to the counterfeit products, I will not provide you guys with links. I'm sorry, but I'm not here to promote fake products to you guys. I actually would not recommend them just because you really don't know the ingredients that are in these products. If you want it, do your own research. I won't promote it, and like I've always mentioned, to each their own. But I hope you guys like it. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.